Menteri Rangba Kejela Conrad Sangma ulaong ba omla banlen ba kadon kata ke jingtih beaiñ ya dewiong ha kejela. Rei ke jingeh kalong bak sorkar kamla ban pendu no mardor ya kene kakam ha kejela. Habakren singelat petai kubor Menteri Rangba ulaong bak sorkar kala persangkat bala ban tek lakam ya kene rei ke jingsisa kalong bakam long ke besuk ba hadin bagi spa snem ban sukni jendat ya kepleng ja ni ke kamai ja kepo jongki beriu namar ki don kam ban pendap ya kayeng kesem. Ulang bahadin makami ke hukum ban khangno ek jingtih dewiong ha kejela kadai ka kamram jo sorkar ban thawi ki añ Henry watla dale kumta kadon pat ke jingduna ha ke jingtrai kam namar ba kani ke jingtih dewiong kajia ha ki babun teli ki jaga ha kejela mikhalaya. Ulang ru bak sorkar kala penrung de ki hajar teli ki makoduma na ka benta gitu ki bati dewiong beaiñ ba da ki hajar ngut ki bru kaliyo ban kem da ki hajar ladep mudui bat bun ngut ki bala syak set patok layo ban khangru iki jakati dewiong beaiñ henrei ulaong kamlong ke besuk ban pensangeh ya baro hakeleng kejela. Susu Conrad ulaong bah ke sorkar kal bthah ya baro ban sangeh no ya ke jingtih dewiong beaiñ henrei ke bru gila ban phai ladi wala da kisah kemru tang ban yok pendap ya ke yeng kesem ke jongki.
We are absolutely not in a denial mode. Absolutely not. All we are saying is that there is a history to how coal was mined in the past. And then there was a system, a ruling, a court that ordered that you cannot mine again in the way that you used to mine. And suddenly livelihoods were stopped. All we are saying is that if you snatch away a livelihood, if you snatch away the food on the table for a person, it's not easy, not simple for anybody to tell the person that you can't do it, because the person will be looking at how they'll take care of their family, because that's what they were doing for the last 200 years. I mean, they means the entire generations were doing for 200 years. So you have to understand the background with which things are happening. But as a government, it is our duty to implement the law. And while we do that, we realize that we have got limited manpower. These activities are happening in different corners of the state. So what I'm trying to tell you is that we are not denying anything. We're not in denial mode. Our government has filed more than 1,000 cases against people who have been doing illegal mining. You know, thousands of people have been arrested. Thousands of people have been charge sheeted. Many people have been put behind bars. Mines have been closed. But while we do that, can we say that we can just stop everything around the state? We'll tell everybody, please stop it. But what I'm saying is, because of the history of how things have been and the dependence of the livelihood of people on this sector for hundreds of years, it is not the simplest thing to just simply expect people to stop doing it from tomorrow because, a court order comes in. They will risk their life. They will risk their, them being arrested. They will risk themselves being, in whatever danger. They will risk. I'm not saying they should. Please don't think I'm promoting it. I'm just telling you the fact. So they will say that, look, we were doing this for many years. Now suddenly court says you can't do this. Government says you can't do this. Who's going to feed my children? So what I'm trying to tell you is that it's not easy for us to just simply say you can't do it from tomorrow and expect the whole world will listen to us. There are challenges. This is a very, very complicated process. But I think what is important is that we have seen that we have gone through that phase where we kept arresting people, we kept closing mines, we kept filing cases, we had filed charge sheeted, then somebody again mines somewhere, then again we pick the person up, we close it, then we go this side, again we close it. So this thing has been happening, it will continue happening in the future. So we are not in denial mode, we are acting very tough, we are doing, but one must understand the history of how this, why this is happening. But government will be firm. We are being firm. We are taking action against anybody where we find that there's an illegal activity going on. We are continuing to arrest people. But I expect that the worst is maybe behind us. There will still be certain challenges we'll face in the future. But because of the fact that scientific mining is now in place, mines are being now given out on, officially by the government. The court case has been, Supreme Court has given order to lift the ban, so on and so forth. I expect that we are in that transition mode where slowly and steadily we are moving in the right direction, and maybe in the coming years we will see this entire illegal activities completely die down and we'll have a scientific approach. It's a transition, it's a process, it takes time, and while that happens, challenge is always there.